Hello everyone, welcome back to another AKA video. Today we've got some news about the mid-chapter update for Dead by Daylight. This is a mid-chapter update apparently concerning the Legion mainly. So Dead by Daylight's Twitter have just tweeted this out. It's fresh off the press and it's this new patch log here. So we're just going to have a look at the changes that they're making for the mid-chapter and talk through them and see what you guys think. So, People of the Fog. Since the release of Chapter 11, we've received a lot of feedback, both positive and negative, regarding the Legion. So with this update, they aim to bridge the gap between the extreme playstyle of the killer and remove the frustrations when playing as the Legion as well as playing against. So let's have a look at the changes that they've made to the Legion here. So it's not a very extensive update here, but the Legion's base movement speed, first off, has been increased to 4.6 meters a second. Now, I can tell you that in a percentage of the survivors running, which is usually how we measure it. But yeah, it looks like their movement speed, their base movement speed has been increased. Their terror radius, however, has also been increased to 32 meters, which is rather big, or it's on the big side, I think. Anyway, don't quote me on that though. So most of the Legion's add-ons next are rebalanced or reworked to account for the changes to Feral Frenzy and the Deep Wound status effect that it says in a minute. And the Iridescent Button add-on no longer requires the Legion to apply Deep Wound for the effects to be active. So these are just the simple changes to the Legion. Let's have a look at the changes to Feral Frenzy and Deep Wound. So first off, Feral Frenzy. The recharge time of Feral Frenzy is increased, and now it requires a full power gauge to use it. Once it's been activated, the Legion must wait until the power gauge is full to be able to trigger the power again. So that's a big change to the ability and the mechanics of the ability. The duration, however, of Feral Frenzy is increased. The Legion spends longer in the frenzy. The movement speed of Feral Frenzy is significantly reduced. The Legion moves faster than base speed, but not as fast as he did before. The Legion can no longer see blood pools while he's in Feral Frenzy. That's in addition to not seeing the scratch marks. And Feral Frenzy is immediately and automatically cancelled whenever the Legion misses an attack while in the frenzy. So that's a big change again to the mechanics, the basics of that ability. The Deep Wound changes. The Deep Wound timer pauses for survivors within the killer terror radius, regardless of whether they are in a chase or not, which is very big. The Deep Wound timer pauses while mending. The killer does not see the Deep Wound timer progress, only the Deep Wound bar to know that Deep Wound has been applied. And the Deep Wound timer progress is no longer reduced by regular Feral Frenzy attacks. So overall, these changes to both the abilities, the Deep Wound state itself, and the Legion as just a killer, and his stats, it's very clearly quite a heavy nerf for the community here. So it seems a lot of people were upset with how the Legion played, was a bit too OP. His Feral Frenzy was very, very fast. That's the bit that really got me, is, you know, he was fast. But it seems like they've made some minor changes here that overall make him sound like a lot more of a fair killer. Not too underpowered still, but they just take away some of his overpowered strengths, if you will. And this mid-chapter player test build will be live on April the 23rd, and it will include this update to the Legion. So yeah, that's really all there is to say about this. We hope that this, well, I hope that this makes the Legion a lot more fun to play against, because he can be unfair, I think, in the state that he is in currently. But this looks like a step in the right direction for the Legion, and it doesn't look like it's too much of a nerf, as I say, so that's good. So thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video if you learned something new today. Comment down below what you think. Do you think this is good? Is this bad? What are your thoughts on it? Let us know. Subscribe for more content like this, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.